Hi everyone, it's here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got an unboxing to do, and this box has just literally been delivered by a lovely man from DPD, and as you can see, it's a big white box and it's come from craftbuddy Crystal Art. Yay! And it's some of their new products and I can't wait to have a look and see what they're like and get my hands on them. So let's get into this box and I'll be back in a second. Oh my goodness me, it's part Christmas, part new products, part everything. And I believe I've got 2 free gifts as well. That's one of them. And let's just take these out. Oh, maybe I only got the one then. Oh no, I have got the other one. Yeah, there's the other one. So I got 2 free gifts. And yay! Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. New Rachel Froud cards, yay! And a Christmas tree. Right, let me get this box out of the way and we'll have a look. Okay, I'll just pop those out the way for now. And we'll just have a quick look at the free gift. I did get this one, I think, the year before last, and I got this one last year. They're just little free gifts. I think, I don't know whether it's with an order over £30. Or I can't quite remember. But yeah, you got this one free. This is just a little pin poppy that's already been done for you. But to be honest, it's a fairly simple pattern. You could probably recreate that yourself if you've just got a little bit of card or grunge board or something like that, or a bit of felt, and just then seal it afterwards. You know, if you've got some spare crystals, it's only red and black. But yeah, so we've got a lovely poppy because it is our remembrance time at the moment for our poppies. Oh, just got a bit of fluff there. Right, and then this is one of their Crystal Art Poppy Charm, and it's one of the jewellery kits. Oh no, that'll come undone. I did buy a jewellery kit earlier in the year. There's an unboxing for that, but this is a free gift. I think you can buy it and you can buy this poppy as well. But this was, I think, a spend over £50. So I think it was 50. Could have been £60. Anyway, if you'd go and check it out, but plus as well, if you spend over, I think it's £35, you get free postage in the UK. So I always try and save up and get my free postage. It has just got the basic toolkit. It's not got one of the branded craftbuddy toolkits, but I mean, it's a free gift, so you can't have everything. And then you have your lovely poppy brooch or pendant or whatever you want it to be. So it's basically a blank. And it's your poppy here. And you can match up your colours. If you use your lid there, you can see how it's coloured. I would start off just doing your little black ones in the middle. You can see where the green go easily. And then you can just do your red ones around the outside. And it is just like a little blank, really. Okay, you get your B7000 lovely strong glue, which is like, is this similar to a, this is a magic glue. European market is very popular. Multi-purpose adhesive, waterproof, low odour, shock resistant, and a strong toughness. Okay, so it's shock resistant. Yeah, you can't jump out and go boo and it runs away. No. So yeah, but it's one of those things that I would use carefully. I don't know if you can read that writing, but blooming heck, that's going to be a definite magnifying glass. But yeah, so when you actually do these, you just put a little tiny bit of the glue in each of the little holes that you can see, the little indents where the gems go, and then you put the gem into the glue that's in the indent, and then obviously leave it to dry. Once it's actually done, because this is such a strong glue, you don't then need to seal it or anything. They are fixed on when use this wonderful glue. I've got some other jobs I want to do with that as well, so watch this space. Right, we just have the 3 colours, your standard resin black and Craft Buddy are resin drills. And then you've got your red and your green for your poppy. Okay. And then you've got your instruction leaflet and your leaflet telling you all the different aspects, all the different items that you get. So you get a jump ring, a key ring, a neck chain, a magnet, a brooch, glue, tray, pen, wax and bags of crystals, and obviously your pendant as well, and then it just tells you how to do it. I've got a couple of people that have birthdays on the 11th of November, so quite possibly I will be doing one for their birthdays. Okay, so yeah, you get your all different ways of doing this one. It's up to you how you do it. You don't have to have it as a necklace or a brooch or whatever. You can use it, I mean, you could just use it as a cover minder, to be fair. But yeah, it would be a shame just to have it as a cover minder, you know, if you certainly, if you want to use it as a necklace. So yeah, we've got a lovely, good quality, it looks like keychain attachment. So it's got a huge lobster colour clasp there, which is very, very easy to use. And then that's just the little chain there. I think they're expecting that you would use your jump rings, which you have got 2, and quite honestly, once it's got the drills on it, it might be a bit heavy, so it might be worth seeing if you can just fit 2 through the little hole there. You can just see that. Yeah, sorry about the glare. We have got the light on again today. Yay! Good old British summertime. So yeah, you can use your jump rings there, and as I say, I would recommend using the 2. Going to let me just get a little grip seal bag for that, because jump rings tend to jump and disappear, and I don't want that to happen, so I'll put that one in there. You've then got your little brooch attachment, which would just literally stick to the back whichever way you feel comfortable. It is a big enough brooch sort of pendant, so you can put it either way, so whichever way you want that to go. Again, use your glue and just let it set. And then we have the necklace, which is just a plain, oops, oh, there's the magnet. Hang on, come on, get off. Oh, it's got an extra little bit added onto it there. It's picked up an extra little tiny jump ring. So let's just put that tiny jump ring in there. Not quite sure what that's for. I don't think we really need that one, but we'll put it in there anyway. So yeah, you've got your little magnet, so if you want to use it as a cover minder, you can do. I'm not quite sure why we've only got 1. I suppose you could use any other magnet, you know, if you've made any cover minders or you've got any cover minders. And I quite often actually, when I've got brooches, I take the backs off and I put them on magnets. I mean, as long as you're not sort of going to be catching it, then yeah, I like just putting a magnet rather than putting a hole through my clothes with a brooch. But yeah, each to their own. I mean, it depends what you're wearing. Particularly if you're wearing a very thin cotton or silk or anything like that, I don't like to be putting a hole in it. So magnets are quite a good way of putting brooches on without putting holes in your clothes. Just a little Liz tip there. I'm sure you've thought of that as well. And it's just a plain curb chain. Again, a lobster claw clasp, which are my favourites. I do find that these are the easiest to use, but this is quite a small one. And with my nails, I'm finding it a little bit difficult, but yeah. So that just comes off there. But I mean, this is a free gift. Wow. You know, what would you pay for this? I would accept. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I think if this was on the shelf for between £5 and £10, you would probably consider it. You know, considering you can use a necklace or a key ring or a brooch, or your pendant on your chain. You know, it's quite versatile. It's a nice present. So yeah, that was just a little freebie, just a quick look at that. I think I did a bit more in-depth unboxing when I did the previous one, but I'll leave the kit out. And the glue, yes, we like the glue. And then this one is just literally lovely, just a little pin. And it has got the little safety catch on it there as well. So I think this one will be going on my handbag. I tend to, once Armistice Day is over, I tend to take them off wherever they are and they go on my notice board, and then I take them off again for next year. And I think it was the official launch day today. Or was it yesterday? I don't know, even know what day it is. Who am I? Of selling the puppies for the Royal British Legion. I'm sure I saw something on the television today. This one is roughly 2 inches, which is about 5-ish centimetres. Yeah, it's more or less a sort of round. And I think this one's about similar size, similar width anyway. Yeah, that one's about 1.5 wide, which is about 3.5, 4 centimetres, and the length is 6 centimetres, 2.5 inches. So yeah, nice little projects. I'm going to pop those in there. Right, I'm just thinking I might have to split this in two because I've got rather a lot to show you. Okay, so I'm going to pop those out the way and we'll have a look at those in another video, because I'm also having lots of technical difficulties at the moment as well. I'm not quite sure what's going on. So these are now Craft Buddy Crystal Art. I've brought out some little Craft Buddies, Crystal Art Buddies. So I've sort of ordered one from more or less each section, although I have got 2 princesses, what can I say? So they're little figures that you diamond paint. This is series 1, and we have, is that Stitch, and is that, oh, well, I don't know, no, that's not Jasmine, I can't remember her name. Is that Jasmine? Was the little Aladdin one called Jasmine? I can't remember. I haven't seen that one as much. I think this one is it Aurora? Sleeping Beauty? No, Beauty and the Beast. Sorry, that one's Beauty and the Beast. I've just noticed she's got a rose. I know this one's Little Mermaid. I know that one. Do they say on them? No. This one, is that Moana? Is that one of the new ones that's come out? And then we've got Buzz Lightyear, yay! So that's sort of all the Disney type ones, and then there is lots more coming out at separate times. So you're supposed to sort of go around and collect them all. And they are, at the moment, I think, around about the £5 mark. So, I mean, you could, I know I'm always banging on about this, send this as a card. So rather than just sending them a card that they'll maybe throw away, you could send this. And they could get one each birthday or Christmas or whatever celebrations you have. And yeah, collect them up. So then we've got our superheroes. So that's Spider-Man. Is that Evil Spider-Man? I can't remember. That's Iron Man, and I don't know who that one is. Then we've got Captain America, Hulk. Not sure who that is. And I think that's Groot, is it? I'm not 100% up on these. And then we've got the Star Wars collection. Now, I know Darth Vader. And I presume that's Luke Skywalker, and that's Princess Leia, and I think that must be, is it Han Solo? And we've got Chewbacca, and then we've got Yoda, and I think these are from The Mandalorian, I think. I've not seen all the new Star Wars. I remember going to the pictures and seeing the original Star Wars. Yeah, I'm that old. So yeah, there's quite a nice little series of them. And as I said, I decided to get the Darth Vader, the Spider-Man, Ariel, and is she called Aurora? Or is that Sleeping Beauty? Anyway, it's Beauty and the Beast. So, no, I don't think it's got the name on it, has it? So let's have a look at Darth Vader first. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so it says Series 1, make a sparkly buddy. And they are all licensed artwork as well, so you are okay buying these. You would have to check the website if you are wanting to sell them, but for gifting, no problem whatsoever. It says on here that they're 11.3 centimetres tall by 8.4 centimetres at the base. So yeah, and I think you can scan this as well. Yeah, it says scan me there, so I presume that's going to tell you about all the different characters. It says 25 buddies to collect, scan QR code to discover more. Oh, and we do like to discover more. And then Craft Buddy are on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, you've got your different social medias there. Okay, let's have a look at these. They've been teasing us with these for a while. I did see a sneak peek on LinkedIn. I belong to LinkedIn. And yeah, there was a little bit of a sneak peek on there. So I have been waiting for them coming for a while. Okay, so we've got 5 different colours on this one, and we do have DMC codes. So they are now, like with the cards and the kits that they're doing, including DMC codes. So if you are wanting to keep your crystals and store them, you can do, and it tells us how many crystals we've got in each. So these are just little kits, I mean, great for kids, but great for yourself as well. They've dropped this now to 6+ as well. It used to be 8+, but I think they've realised that younger children are actually doing these. Obviously, if they're using scissors or whatever, then supervision is required. Okay, and they would only need the scissors for opening the little drill packets. Right, so this one has got one of the little licensed toolkits. So it's got your pen in there with crystal art on it, which I love, the purple and the white. We've got a little 3-placer at the end there. You usually get about 20 baggies. I did count them in the early days when I started doing them, and they do seem to be pretty standard. A bit of wax and your little white book, same size as the green one, but just white. So yeah, nice fresh looking. Oh, and these are wooden. Oh, excellent. Oh wow. Oh, I love these new wooden ones that are coming out. I've done a couple over Halloween. I did a couple of projects that were wooden, and they're so nice to work on, and when they're completed, they're so sturdy, and obviously they're not, well, they shouldn't crack if you drop them, like the acrylic. So yeah, but oh yeah, love that. Okay, so that's your little stand. We've got Crystal Art Star Wars and all the logos and everything, and your license on the back there. And then we've got Darth Vader. All I want to do is do. He's got his lightsaber out ready to fight. I mean, there's not many crystals on these. They're just going to be, what, half an hour, depending on how fast you diamond paint. Again, it's wooden. You just literally lift your cover sheet up, and all underneath is sticky. And then you just pop your drills onto your letters where they show. But yeah, I like the fact that his lightsaber is in 2 different colours. But yeah, I mean, you could do that, some of this in glow in the dark, couldn't you? That'd be quite fun. And then once he's done, depending on whether he's going to be handled or not, I would recommend sealing him. I've not sealed anything wooden yet, so I'll give it a go and see. It should be fine, because craftbuddy is the place I get my sealer from. So I don't think they would sell a product if you couldn't seal it. But yeah, look at that. And then it just stands in there. And you've got your little buddy. Oh, that'd be fab. I love him. He's a good baddie. Okay, so from the tip of his foot down there up to the top of his lightsaber, yeah, it's about 6 inches, which is about 15-ish centimetres. I'm not to the exact millimetre. And then the furthest width is about 4¼ inches, which is about 10 and a bit centimetres. So yeah. And then your little footprint, your little base, is about between 3¼ and 3½ inches, which is 8½ centimetres by 5½ centimetres, which is just well, between 2 and 2¼ inches. So yeah. And then your little drills, there's not many, as I say, there is only 5 in this one. Yay! But I love this. I do love getting new things, and you know me and my special drills and my little projects that I like doing, rather than just doing canvases all the time. I do like doing little projects, and when I bought these, I've got people in mind that I will be gifting them to as well. So yeah, we've got our 2 different reds. So we've got 1 red for the outside and 1 red for the inside of the lightsaber, so that's good. We've got 2 greys, which will be the highlight on Darth Vader, and then all the black for him because he's all dressed in black. Ooh. Oh dear me. I just think these are fab. You can go on to craftbuddy as well now. They have started charging for the catalogues because, you know, they are a big book and obviously things cost now. But you can download the digital version, which is great. I've just done that. I've just downloaded the digital version and it comes in PDF format, if, you know, easily read, and you just turn your pages and you can have a look through and it will again show you all these. But yeah, you can always scan your QR code if you've got a phone that can do that. And then it will show you all the different ones a little bit closer up. Oh dear me, lovely. I think these will have to go in little like Christmas stockings and things. But little ones these are for. Although I'm sure I know some bigger people that might be interested in these as well. So yeah, we'll keep him out there for now. Okay. And the next one is Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Again, same packaging, shows you all the different ones on the back. We've still got a QR code there to scan. I do like the fact that the wooden, that's really made me happy, rather than them being acrylic. So this one only has 4 colours. Ooh, and it's got 666 in it. And B5200, you white. And then not many drills at all. I do like the fact that they're giving you the number of drills there as well. And just your little instructions. I mean, these would be great if you do Christmas tree presents, or if you do little stocking fillers or stocking stuffers, as some people call them. But yeah, just little things to do, fun things. Or even, I know it's quite popular now doing Christmas Eve boxes. Now these would be ideal in a Christmas Eve box for an excited child, just to take the mind off the fact that they do need to go to sleep, because Santa won't come unless you go to sleep. That's what I was told, and I do believe in Father Christmas. Yay! So yeah, and yeah, they could sit and do one of these, and it's just something maybe just to relax them and calm them down, because they've got to concentrate that little bit. So quite nice as a Christmas Eve box present. Okay, trying to open it the other way, and oh, he's got a very stern look on his face, this one, our little Spidey there. But yeah, that'd be good, that'd be good. And I love the fact that they've got the licensing and everything on the back. So Spider-Man. Yeah, did he say Darth Vader then? No, he didn't. He just says Star Wars on that one. But I think we all know that's Darth Vader. So yeah, lovely little base, the same. And once he's done, he'll just slot into his base. I'm not going to push them in now because I want to be able to take them out so I can diamond paint them. Be a bit awkward diamond painting it so that way, although you could stand it. Depends how you like to diamond paint, I suppose. Our same toolkit again, with your pen, your boat, your wax, and about 20 grip seal bags. Little branded pen, do like the white. And then our colours. Okay, so we have just these, none of these are crystals, these are all your resin drills. Say craftbuddy do resin drills. They have slightly more facets, so they're a little bit more sparkly. So we've got black, red, blue and white. So it's red, white and blue. Very patriotic. Okay, so that's our little Spidey. Wow. Shall we just give him a quick measure? I think they're all going to be more or less the same size. The bases are all definitely the same size. So yeah, he's about 11 centimetres, about just under 4.5 inches. Not quite so wide as Darth Vader because he's not got his cloak. So he's about 3 inches, which is about 7.5 centimetres. Just a little bit smaller, but not much. Okay. And then we're on to the princesses. It was very difficult to choose. I hope they do a Snow White. Snow White's my favourite. I just love Snow White. I love her outfit. I love her hair and everything. And when she gets that red apple, it just really stands out. I just love it. Not that I wanted to poison myself, of course, from the red apple. Okay, so you'll have to let me know. Is it Belle? Is it Belle from Beauty and the Beast? It could be. I think Aurora's Sleeping Beauty, isn't she? And I think it's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I get there in the end. Okay, so exactly the same packaging, just with our little princess on the front. And I love that she's got her little rose in the jar there, just so you know who it is. And I love the fact that it's got the big eyes, the big Bambi eyes. So they're a little bit like the little bobblehead things that you can get along those sort of lines, where it's a little bit bigger head and a smaller body, and you've got the big eyes, which just make them stand out. Ooh, a few more colours on this one. Okay, so there she is, all done. So if you need a reference, I mean, the numbers are all on the card, but if you do need a reference, you can see them there. And this one has 9 different colours. Wow, so she's going to take a bit more doing. A few more colour changes, but she's very, very pretty, and I love her eyelashes. Oh, and she's got an earring in as well. She's all dressed up for going out. Okay, so let's look at this one. Okay, so we've got the same. Oh, this one's got a white base rather than a black base. Oh, I see. So we've got goodies and baddies. So, and this one just has one single hole in the middle there. So that one will just slot into there. Again, I'm not going to push it through because I want to be able to take it off to do it. So these, the little superhero ones, or Star Wars, whichever, seem to have the little feet, but she's got a long skirt on, so she's just got the one there. Okay, let's pop that in there. Looks like that's exactly the same size. Let's see what size she is. I think they're all more or less the same, so that as you've got your set, they're all, you know, you can put them all together as like a little collection. Right, so she's just over 4.5 inches, round about 11.5 centimetres, and we're about 3 inches wide, which is about 7.5 centimetres. So yeah, but she's very pretty. The lips there haven't got any diamonds on, so that's quite good because they are quite small and it might have spoilt it. So they've just sort of left the outline of the eyes and the eyelashes and the lips, and the little hand here hasn't got any gems on, but everything else has got your gems on. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, same toolkit again. Pen, board and wax. Oh, we do like these. I love craftbuddy. If you're new to the channel, hello. Craftbuddy is how I got into diamond painting. I used to, many moons ago, buy their card kits, their crystal art card kits, because I was an avid card maker and I used to sell my cards and everything, and yeah, design cards and do all sorts of things. And then I started buying the crystal kits, and then I noticed that you could buy bigger things and pictures and things like that. And then as craftbuddy has sort of evolved, doing more and more diamond painting things, then yeah, I've evolved along with them and buy them, and now I've got a room full of them. Not just craftbuddy, I've got a lot of other stuff as well, which again, if you've been watching for me for a while, you will know that. So our 9, we've got a very dark brown, and then a chocolate brown, oh, and a very pretty pink and blue, and aqua greeny colour, and a little bit of peach, and that's a lovely sort of aqua blue. That's more of a jadey green, isn't it, than aqua blue, and a sandy colour there, and then just these little pinks. Where does the pink go then? Is that the rose? Aye. Yeah, so the pink sparkle is for the rose. Oh, lovely. Oh, she's pretty. I do like these. And I think they've marketed them at a really good price point as well. When you're looking sort of at £5-ish, I know at the moment they are sort of a considered purchase, shall we say. But it's still not overly expensive, but sort of within a budget. Yeah, It's just, I mean, to be honest, you can pay £5 for a blinking child's comic these days. I can't believe it. I know they put lots of free gifts on them now, which aren't really free because you're paying £5 for a load of pieces of paper stuck together with a big plastic thing stuck on the front. And at least these are wooden. Yay. And then finally, the Little Mermaid. And I know a little girl that is going to absolutely love this one. So I may or may not be doing this because she does like diamond painting. And yeah, she may just fancy doing this one herself rather than having me do it for her. Okay. So Ariel has 5 different colours. Okay, anything on craftbuddy that has a 0 at the front or a letter at the front is a special drill. So anything with just your numbers, either 3 or 4 numbers, they're actually your DMC codes, which is your sort of industry standard code. And then craftbuddy have their own system for your crystals and your special drills. My mouth just isn't working today at all. So yeah, that one will be 42, which is probably a, yeah, it is, it's a crystal. Very nice. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Do you know, my hands are grubby. It must have been that box. I'm just thinking. Okay, so same toolkit again. We're getting a nice collection of toolkits here. Okay. And, oh, we didn't look on the back, did we? Yeah, we've got Disney Princess on the back and your licensing as well, your Disney license. So this one's got your Disney Princess license on it as well. And yeah, look at her. I love the big eyes. And again, the mouth and around the eyes and the eyelashes don't have any drills on, just to give you that little bit difference. And, oh, look, she's got a slightly off-centre little hole in her stand there, look, so you can stand her up. So she's actually in the middle, but because she's standing on her sort of fin tail this side, then yeah, that's quite clever. That's well thought out. Rather than putting her in the middle and she hangs over the edge, they've centered it to the side, so yeah, she stands up better. Oh, very well thought out, like that. But craftbuddy are good at charting and everything, and it just seems to get things pretty right. They're usually pretty good on these things. Okay, so, oh, look at that. It's a hot pink. Hot pink. Yay, we've got to have a hot pink. It's a Liz unboxing. And another jadey green. And a lovely soft pink. And another slightly paler jadey green. And look at those crystals. That is absolutely gorgeous. So where does that one go? E. So let's look for E. And, oh, that's her eyes. She's going to have those beautiful jadey green sparkling eyes. Oh, wow. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love that one. So you'll have to let me know, have you bought any? Have you seen any? And which one do you like best? Or which one would you buy out of all of these? And I think I'm going to have to get Buzz Lightyear. And I think I'm going to have to get Chewbacca. And then I don't know the others. Quite like Iron Man. But to be honest, I tend to like Iron Man because I like Robert Downey Jr. I may get all the Star Wars, the original Star Wars. Whoops. That's things just falling over in my craft room. Things move on their own in this house. If they bring out the other princesses, as I say, I would love a Snow White, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Oh, there's a Hulk there. May have to get that one. Is that one Captain America? You'll have to let me know. I know, no, not Captain America. Oh, what was she called? Anyway, I'm hopeless at these, aren't I? You'll just have to let me know. Okay. So we have had, oops, let me just pop these back in her little bag as well so I don't get any of them muddled up, albeit I'm sure even I could sort these out and know which ones they belong to. So we've got Darth Vader, we've got Spider-Man, we decided that was Belle, or I decided that was Belle, hope I'm right, and Ariel, and lots of toolkits, and then we've got our lovely jewellery kit, which is our beautiful crystal art poppy, and then our little poppy brooch as well. So that's the first half of my unboxing. As I say, rather than doing it all, which would probably take over an hour, and at the moment, for whatever reason, our internet isn't playing and wanting to upload videos that are about an hour. I have tried. So that's these bits done for now. If you've enjoyed looking at these with me, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. And if you've got any comments or questions, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know which one you like best and which one would you get. And then if you do want to come and join our little family, then if you press this subscribe button down in this corner, an all notifications bell will pop up, and if you click on that, then you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you won't miss out on anything. Yay! Okay, well, thank you ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.